the hero isn't particularly heroic. Uh, the bad guys uh, tend to win, uh, and a lot of it's subverted. It's more about the time and the place. And like most of my books, it's a western, but it's a western because it's set in the West. It's not a western because it's necessarily following the old conventions. I always try to break the genre because there's no sense in doing a genre book. I think just as like earlier books were crime books, but they really weren't about the crimes being committed. And it's a relatively short book, but whereas in some of my longer books, like A Norwegian and the Family or the Vincetti Brothers, I went for total immersion by having deep conversations where whole paragraphs or even whole conversations were sort of blocks of meaning and could take on a meaning deeper than what's being said. In this book, which is 163,000 words versus 600,000 or so for Vincetti and almost 2.5 million for the Norwegian book. This is only 163,000 words, and what's left out is almost as important as what's left in, because oftentimes I'll give you a trope that's heading somewhere, and if you're familiar enough with Western genres, or whatever genre I might be doing, you're going to know where it's going, so I don't have to tell you. And so you get sort of this these different tropes coming back and forth and seeming to cross, but sometimes if you turn it around, two things that look like they're coming together, if you turn them that way, are actually just going past each other.